there.
But you won't even tell me what it's all about.
All I know is that fella spells trouble.
Well, we all know that, but you can't tell Dot.
Oh, go on.
Well, what about you? Are you coming with me?
I daren't let him see me, no. I got to stand back like the cavalry. Here.
We was wondering if Dot's getting on all right.
Still asleep, so you wouldn't mind keeping your voice down.
Yeah, but I mean... I'm sorry. Look, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Dot's usually up and about by now.
Yeah, well, she needs her rest, Arthur. She's not as young as she was. The fact that Ethel don't quite seem to understand.
Yeah, but she's all right, isn't she? I mean, if she's a bit peaky, me and Pauline would be only too happy.
That's very kind of you, Arthur. But don't worry, she's been watched over by the two people who care about her the most. Yourself and God. When she wakes up, I tell her you're called. She'll be touched by your concern.
He's not the only one who's touched. Not by a long chalk.
Here we are.
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
Huh. You ain't quite with us, are you, Mel? Still, this little lot will beef up your body and your brain.
Who's that at the door? Who was you talking to?
Oh, just some little Herbert playing knock-down ginger.
Oh.
You know the sort of pranks these kids get up to, eh?
Yeah. What's this?
It's muesli.
Oh, no, it is. Tastes horrible.
Oh, don't say that. I prepared it specially for you, from the original recipe. Did you know it was invented by a Swiss geezer who ran a tuberculosis clinic in the Alps?
Yeah. You don't think I got TB, do you? People die of that.
Ah, they used to, till they started eating this stuff. Do you know, it contains a perfect balance of natural ingredients, everything a body needs for healthy growth. And instead of that evil old sugar, I put a nice little bit of live yoghurt on it for you.
Live?
Yeah, it's a culture, Ma. Something to get your bowels moving.
I'd rather they stayed where they was.
Come on now. Open wide.
Ugh.
Ma? What are you doing?
I thought I saw someone.
Come on. You just get yourself sat down, all right?
Oh, Nick, I've been sitting down all day. What you doing?
It's a nasty draft coming in.
Oh, fresh air never hurt no one. Anyway, I thought I'd pop over the laundrette in a little bit, you know, stretch my legs.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, do you?
Now, what about the shop in there coming? We've got to get
Ma.
something in.
You're ill. Very. Now, I can get you well again, but not if you're going to persist in playing up all the time. That'll only make things worse. I mean, you could end up like that Ethel Skinner.
Eh?
Paranoid. Yeah. You might even start believing her little stories, and that would never do, would it? We don't want you ending up in St. Clement's now, do we? No. Now, you let me take care of things. Tomorrow morning, I'll do all your shopping for you, and that'll be one less thing on your mind.
Ain't really serious, is it, Nick? I ain't gonna die.
Of course not. But you got to start eating properly, otherwise you'll never get better. Look, I'll fix you some fresh yoghurt.
Oh, I can't, Nick. Not another bowl full. I've been eating that stuff all day. Can't I have something else?
It's a regime, Ma. You got to stick at it.
Oh, I can't. I won't eat another mouthful. I won't.
Sit down, love. You're making me feel giddy.
I'm so worried.
But Arthur told you she was all right.
Yes, but I want to know how she looked.
Eh?
Well, when I went round this morning, somebody had pulled the curtain.
When did you do?
Cutting her off from the outside world.
Essel, this is Walford, not the Hammer House of Horror.
No, come to think of it, I didn't actually see her.
Oh,
Oh, Arthur, don't you get her going.
I never actually looked at her. Well, I couldn't, could I? She wasn't awake.
what?
Look, you said it was 9 o'clock in the morning, right? Well, there you are then. Some people have a lie-in.
She's dead. I know it. She's dead. That's why he pulled the curtains. Come on, Willie.
Where are you going?
Go and
It's
see
dark
the
out there.
only people who can deal with this now. People we should have gone to in the first place. The police.
What then, with a collie, that's £2.16.
Worth every penny. I always says you do the best fruit and veg in the market. Here, can you change your 20? Only heard you lot was having a bit of trouble recently.
Yeah, well, not as much trouble as your mum. Anyway, ain't seen her for a couple of days.
Pete, I'm just trying to get her fit.
Oh, yeah, fit for what? The knacker's yard?
All right, Pete.
I am now. Oh, hey, Dracula, don't forget your change. Only 20.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. That's 5 change, all right, mate? Cheers.
Mr. Bill. Oh, I wonder if you could help me. Mr. Bill?
Look, I'm not saying nothing.
Sorry. Look, you do work in this market, don't you? I mean, this is your stall. Well, perhaps you could direct me to someone who can help me.
Oh, no, love. I'm no grass, and us traders, we're sticking together.
I'm looking for Mrs. Cotton.
Hey?
Dorothy Cotton?
Dot?
Yeah, a friend of hers, Mrs. Skinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, she made a report, but she was sounding a bit confused.
You don't say.
Yeah, she did give us Mrs. Cotton's address. Now, I know it's Harper Square.
What
but
did you say
number?
before, love? Over there, number 25.
Thank you very much, Mr. Beale. Thank you.
Gave me a heart attack, she did.
Well, you told her where the house was, didn't you?
Of course.
Is she round there now?
I don't know where. I just told her which house it was. Look, I've got to get back.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Ah, hello, Ethel.
How's your mother?
Fine. At least she was last time I saw her.
Oh?
I've been out all morning doing her shopping for her. But then you know that, don't you? Still, can't leave her on her own for too long. Who knows what might happen to her.
No.
You see, I do care about her. every bit as much as you do. Bye.
Here. Wait a minute.
What?
Sit down.
Why should I?
Well, I'd like to buy you a cuppa.
Oh, I wouldn't want to rob you of your pension, Ethel.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I mean, it'd be nice for you and me to have a chat. Besides, I might read your tea leaves.
No, Ethel. You see, I don't go in for all that mumbo-jumbo. And besides, I've got my future all mapped out. Cheerio.
Here, wait a minute.
What?
Tell me about God.
What is all this about? You! You!
Me own son? Murder me?
Yeah, with massive doses of poison.
I knew it. Surely you don't believe that.
Well, it does sound a bit far-fetched, I know, but Mrs. Skinner made a report and we're duty-bound to investigate it. Hope you understand.
Yes, dear, but I mean, you must realise, I mean, Mrs. Skinner is considerably older than what I am, and well, you know, she's lost her marbles.
Yes, I'd still like a quick look round, though, just so I've got something to tell the inspector.
Well, go on, dear, investigate away, but you won't find nothing, I can assure you.
Something wrong? You all right, Ma?
Of course I am, I'm fine. This is my son, Nick.
Hello, Eustace.
Nick, have you seen my shoes?
Ma, I thought you'd gone to bed.
No, I went up to change. What you doing?
What are you doing with your coat on?
I'm going to the Vic.
What?
Yeah. Them shoes.
Ma.
Ah, there they are.
Ma, you can't go out.
Nick, I've got to. Now, I know you're worried about me, you know, me health, but it's your good name what's at stake. Now, I'll put that police girl straight, but heaven knows how many people Ethel's been blabbing to.
But it don't matter, Ma.
Well, it does to me. I won't have no one slander my son. It'd practically be a crime. Let her get away with it.
Look, you ain't well enough.
Look, Nick, I mean it. I'm going down that Vic, and I'm going to let Ethel, and everybody else for that matter, have a real good look at me. And then they can see for themselves that I'm perfectly all right.
There. You see what I mean?
No, Nick. I mean it. I'm going. Don't try to stop me.
Ma. Ma, come here.
You ain't welcome, Ethel Skinner.
I've come to apologise.
Oh, well. Better come in then.
Your friends to be worried about you, Dot. I mean, let's face it. You look worse than ever.
Is that it, then?
What?
You said you'd come to apologise.
Oh, well, I only said that to get past him.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted her, Ma.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
I appreciate your concern over my mother's illness, Ethel, but I...
Oh, she's ill now, is she? Oh, last time I heard she was right as ninepence.
And so I am. I'm fine.
Dot, you spent half of your life inventing illnesses for yourself. Now you've got someone pumping poison into you. You don't even want to know.
I think you said just about
don't
enough.
You touch me.
Go away, Ethel. Just go away. Ain't you done enough damage?
Dot, I've been a friend of yours all my life. Do you think I'd say all these things if I wasn't sick in my stomach to know that they're true? You don't really think I could have been as spiteful as that, do you?
No. But I think you're jealous enough to.
What?
Ain't my fault you never had children, Ethel.
I'll go. But promise me one thing, Dot. Promise me you'll go and see Dr. Legg. Get some tests. I mean, that won't harm anyone, will it?
Oi, where are you going?
Nick, what's happening?
Well, if your food's so harmless, let's see you eat this lot.
You see? Get out of my house. Go on, get out. Now.
Well, no need to go anywhere now, is there, Ma? She won't give us no more trouble.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hello, Ma. Thought you were still asleep.
No, I come down for a glass of water, yeah. What was you doing?
Oh, it's an old recipe I was looking for.
Oh.
Play with it on your own, you know. Ethel's already putting the word about, and I'd see to it and all. But together we can do a good job, so as no one ever knows. So it's only right and fair, us being family, us entitled like. So what do you say, 50-50?
That's disgusting. Your own father.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's no skin off my nose. Either you cut me in now, or I'll find you for my share later. They call it blackmail, boy. You should know all about that. So come on, what do you say?
It's never too late
What?
to take up a good book, to repent, and open your heart to Jesus.
Oh, it's a good deal, I'm telling ya. Turn it down, you'll end up with nothing.
I want nothing but salvation.
Yeah, what about the money she left you in her will? I suppose you don't want that neither.
What profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his soul?
Yeah.
Drat.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You won't believe the things he come out with, Ma. Here, sit down.
Yeah, well, you two never did get on, did you?
Yeah, well, he said some pretty terrible things, Ma.
What things?
He's been getting it off Ethel.
Oh, no.
He even made some sort of proposition.
What do you mean?
Well, he's got it in his head, same as Ethel, that I'm trying to hurt you in some way.
What proposition?
Well, you know, to help.
Do away with me? Oh, well, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised at how low Charlie can stoop, but I mean, don't seem quite his style somehow.
He's after the money, Ma. Then he said he wanted a split.
A what?
50-50 split.
Oh, no, not Charlie.
Yeah, well, you know him. He'd get his collar felt any time with two wives that'd suit him.
Yeah, well, that machine will have stopped. You know, you better fetch the washing.
Sorry, Ma. You had to know. But with the truth and Jesus as our foundation, we can stand together and face the world, eh? Eat up now.
No, it's too hot. And you better be going.
OK. Sure you can manage that?
Of course I can, you know, go on.
Won't be long. Morning, Ma.
Ooh. Oh, it did not make me jump.
What's all this then, eh?
Boiled egg.
Ah, and soldiers. I thought you said you wasn't hungry.
Well, I wasn't, you know. I was giving it a rest, you know, fasting. You know, get the toxins out of my body. And then I felt better, so I thought, well, I'll just have an egg, you know, just the one, that's all.
Ah, getting your appetite back, eh?
Just about.
Oh, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. But if you'd said, I could have made something for you. Here, the white's no good for you.
Oh. Oh, well, I didn't want to put you to the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble, Ma. It's what I want to do. Now you deprive me of the pleasure.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry.
Oh, never mind, eh?
Well, you ain't cross, are you?
Cross? What, were you getting your appetite back? Nah, look, I'll tell you what. I'll cook you a special early lunch, a little treat, something you'll really like, just to celebrate the return of your appetite. How's that?
Lovely. Is that you, Nick?
No, where is he?
I just popped out. How did you get in?
I've still got my key, innit?
Oh, well, I'll have that back. You can't stay here.
Yes, I can, if you say so.
Well, I ain't saying so.
Now, I'll be honest with you, Dot. I'm broke and I've got nowhere to stay.
Yeah, well, you won't get nothing out of me.
I don't want nothing, Dot, except to help you. How you feeling? Tell me the truth.
Much better, so you needn't bother.
Yeah, are you still eating his food?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no.
That's why you're feeling better. He's been cooking all your meals for you, don't you understand?
What I understand is he's a reformed character and there is more joy in heaven
You
over
need
one
protecting, Dot, otherwise you're just going to get ill again. Let me stay and you'll be all right. Don't turn me away. You can't take in one sinner and turn away another.
Hello. Going somewhere, are we?
No, we're not going, we're coming. In fact, we've arrived. And before you start, I've been invited by the lady of the house whose home this is. Haven't I, Dot?
Yes.
Ma, can I have a quick word with you out there?
Excuse me.
What's going on, Ma? I thought you got rid of him.
Well, it's only on the couch, you know, for a couple of nights.
Well, that's what he says now. But don't let him make a fool of you, Ma. Not again.
Look, he ain't got nowhere to stay and he ain't got no money.
So he says. He'll only take advantage of you, Ma.
It's Christian charity. I should have thought you of all people would have understood that, Nick. I mean, I didn't turn you away, did I? So I can't turn him away.
You're right, Ma. You're right. I shouldn't be so uncharitable.
Yeah, so, do I unpack my case or not?
Yeah, well, you can stay for a couple of nights, Charlie, on the couch.
Good. Well, I suppose I'll be going with our dinner then. There's enough for free. Tuck in, Ma.
Oh, I can't, Nick.
Oh, come on.
No, it's no good. I ain't hungry. I just ain't hungry.
Oh, I cooked it special.
Yes, I know. I'm ever so sorry.
Well, just eat a little bit of it, eh?
Oh, no, I couldn't. Not a single morsel. Don't be cross, because I know how hard you work cooking it, you know, but I just can't eat it.
Oh, I thought you said you was feeling better.
Yeah, well, I was, but I've had a relapse.
All right, Ma. It seems a pity to see good food go to waste. How about you, Dad? You fancy it?
No, thanks.
I thought shepherd's pie was your favourite.
It is, but I ate at the calf, didn't I?
Shame to waste it. After all the love I put into it.
Well, why don't you eat it, eh? Like you say, shame to see good food go to waste. So why don't you eat it?
Well, I would like a shot, but tell the truth, I ain't very hungry either.
Thought you'd say that.
What are you talking about, Dad?
Yeah, he's just showing his hand, isn't he, eh?
All right, then. Just for you and Ma. Gone down the wrong way.
See?
Doing?
Poison potion. Double portion. Fancies. Empty plate for you. Bob's your uncle. Look, Doc, now we've got the chance, let me take this over to Doc Legs.
You're not going to feed him with it, are you?
No, for analysis. Then you'll know once and for all whether you dare to eat another mouthful.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't.
Scared of the truth, are you?
No, I ain't.
So let me take it.
Well, what are you going to say to him?
Well, whatever I say, it'll be confidential.
Yeah, what if he don't... You know.
Well, he need never know, and you'll feel ever so much better. Now, come on, Doc, we ain't got much time.
Yes, well, you won't let him know, will you? Because I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings, you know, in case you misjudged him badly.
Mum's the word.
Yeah, well, don't take it like that. Let me wrap it up a bit. I mean, I don't want the old square knowing. And you watch that tape, because that's one of my best ones. And whatever you do, don't let Nick know.
Hello, Charlie. What's this? Meals on Wheels? Surgery's closed. Dr. Lick won't be there this time. He'll be out on his rounds. I'll see you.
Always been fascinated by garages.
Have you escaped from somewhere?
Only the missus.
Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, I wouldn't mind watching for a while.
You some kind of pervert?
No.
Well, you must have something on your mind then. Something you want to say to me.
Well, I was just wondering, well, no, not really, no.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Well, Charlie, if you don't go away and stop hanging around here like some kind of vulture, I'm going to use your head as a jack. I'm going to stick it under that motor and I'm going to pump your little legs up and down till it rises off the ground. Understood?
I think I'll get your drift.
So drift.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Where you been?
Is he in?
No, he's gone down the mission with his dominoes. Well, did you give it to Dr. Lake?
He weren't in.
Well, where have you been all day? Where is it? Where's my best plate?
Well, I spoke... Well, I lost it.
What do you mean you lost it?
Yeah, well, I was coming back from Dr. Lee's when I saw Nick.
Oh, dear.
So I nipped like lightning into the Vic to avoid him. And I kind of mislaid it, lost possession of it.
Oh, Charlie. How?
Have a guess.
You don't mean somebody ate it?
Lick the plate clean.
Who?
Someone called Grant.
Oh,
Well, he said it tasted all right. So I now had to tell him. I didn't like to put him off, not when he said he'd enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, what happened to him?
Nothing. That's what I've been doing all day. I followed him about all day, nothing happened.
Yeah, well, that means my Nick's innocent.
Unless it's a slow-working poison. You see, I suppose in a way, if I keep an eye on him, he's doing the analysis for us. Oh, it's a way of looking at it, like it's scientific, an experiment.
Oh, Charlie.
If there was anything I could have said, Dot, I would have. But what was I going to say? Excuse me, but that pie you just eaten was, you know.
And it was me best.
Oh, I'm worn out.
Here we are. Made us all a nice cup of cocoa.
Oh, how lovely.
I've tried everything, and this flat
Which one's yours?
really is a bit of a laugh.
This one.
Which one's
I don't
Dot's?
want to discourage birds
That one.
from the garden because they're good pest eaters, and they really are one of the great pleasures of gardening.
Oh.
In fact,
Oh, I know what'd be nice, a biscuit. I've got some ginger nuts in the kitchen.
My pleasure.
Indeed, the conservation of wildlife, and in fact, our very way of life, is a burning issue these days because it all seems to be under threat. So, in this programme, we're looking at ways that actual gardeners can make a
Here we are, Ma.
Oh, Tar.
Right, well, drink up, Dad. Drink up, Ma. We've lots more of this than days to come, eh? Here's to us, the family.
which are a little bit more tricky than most.
Hang on a minute. I got it wrong, didn't I?
What?
That one ain't yours, is it?
Isn't it?
No, I can tell by the little chip on it. Dad got your cut, didn't he? Is that old man awake yet?
I find it hard to tell these days.
Still beats me why you let him back in.
Now abideth faith, hope, and charity, these
And
three.
the greatest of these is charity, right?
Corinthians 13:13.
Still, got to draw the line somewhere, eh?
Oh, but where? I've never known you, see. I mean, if I had, I wouldn't have let you back, would I?
Anyway, there you go.
Oh.
Now, how about something to nibble?
No, you go ahead, I'm fine.
You won't be if you don't start cutting down on them things.
Oh, well, if it weren't these, it'd be something else.
Look, I just fixed up a fresh batch of muesli. You're going to carry on with this spring
I'm
cleaning
going
lot.
to make a start on my own room today.
You shouldn't do it on an empty stomach, Ma.
It's a bit like clean underwear.
Eh?
You know, if you have an accident. I shouldn't worry yourself. I just want to see the place clean and tidy. That's all.
Still, ain't easy with that thing cluttering up the place. Right then, Ma, I'm off.
Ah, bye-bye then.
See you in a bit.
Was that his nibs?
Who do you think it was?
Where's he gone?
Up the job centre to see if there's any jobs on offer. Not that you know nothing about that.
Who in the right mind's going to imply that lazy git?
We all know which side of the family he got his laziness from.
I might have known it'd be all down to me.
Anyway, he's changed. Deep down, where it matters. Nick's a good boy.
Then why is he trying to do you in?
No, not that again. I still ain't seen no evidence, have I?
I explained about that shepherd's pie. It weren't my fault.
No, well, he shouldn't have left it lying around.
Well, I couldn't take it in a carsy with me, could I? It would have been unhygienic. Besides, I was in and out quick as a flash.
Oh, do you have to be so vulgar?
And it wasn't Grant's fault either. He thought it was the one he'd ordered off Sharon.
Yes, and from what I hear, he was right as rain, which can only mean one thing. That shepherd's pie was perfectly all right.
He had gut ache for a couple of days.
Oh, look, Charlie, I don't want to hear another word.
Doc, I'm begging you. Fix an appointment with Dr. Legg so he can give you a proper check-up.
I saw him about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, oh, please, I'm really worried.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
Well, why else would I be here?
Because it's £7 a night cheaper than the bed and breakfast.
I could just as easily have gone up north again.
Nobody is stopping you.
Oh, I'll make a bargain with you. You see Dr. Legg, and as soon as you've got the all clear, I'll be on the first bus out.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
All right, if you won't do it for me, do it for Nick. Clear his name once and for all.
Oh, all right then. If that is the only way I'm going to get rid of you, I'll go. But you are wrong, Charlie Cotton.
I hope for your sake I am.
Hello, Doc. How are you? You feeling better now?
I'll have an orange juice, please, Pat.
I was only asking Ethel about you last week, but almost given you up for lost.
Oh, you don't want to take no notice of what Ethel says. Anyway, I've just fixed myself an appointment with Dr. Legg, you know, 1 o'clock.
Oh, good,
Yes, well,
good.
he should be able to tell me what's what, shouldn't he?
Yeah, of course he will, Doc. You sure he wouldn't rather have a brandy? There you go, love, on the house.
No Sharon and Wixie today, then?
What are you doing here? Wasn't the surgery open?
Yeah, it was open. But I got to the door and I felt better. Because I'm sick of you bullying me. That's the only reason I'm ill. I want you out.
You were scared. Scared of the truth.
I will see you out, Charlie Cotton.
You won't, you know. Not if our murdering son has his way. His bag there. You seen inside it?
No. Of course I ain't.
It's already packed. Ready for a quick getaway after he's done you in.
After you've driven him away, you mean?
Look, you know as well as I do. All he wants is that money you won.
You're the one what's poisoning me. You and Ethel. You're poisoning my mind.
For heaven's sake, stop kidding yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. There. See what it's done to you? Yeah, and the worst is yet to come, my girl. Just mark my words. He's been giving you small doses, doing it bit by bit, see? But there comes a time when he has to give you the big one, the finisher. And that's just round the corner, isn't it? His bag packed ready for the off tells us that.
I want you to leave, Charlie.
What, leave you to his mercy? You lost your senses, have you?
You're wrong about him, Charlie. You and Ethel. Nick wouldn't do a terrible thing like that.
Damn you, woman, he has been doing it.
No, you're wrong. No, and even if you weren't, he wouldn't see it through to the end.
I see. And you're going to put it to the test, are you? Just step now, because I'm warning you.
My front door key, please.
You see if I'm not right. Now I'm out the way, you'll go for the big one.
The souls of the righteous are in the hands of God, and there shall no torment touch them.
My religion talk don't cut no answer me, Dot. It tells me one thing only.
How was that?
That you'd rather snuff it than admit that your own son was capable of doing you in, wouldn't you? Perhaps it's a fitting way for you to go, because, well, you're too good for this world, Dot.
Goodbye, Charlie. Ready?
Not quite, Ma. Hang on. OK, in you come.
Oh, I didn't expect anything like this. Oh, it is special, isn't it?
Didn't I say it would be? Come on, sit yourself down and I'll serve up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I do love candles on the meal table. Makes it all so... I nearly said romantic. Mother and son, that ain't quite right, is it?
Oh, why not, Ma? You look young enough to be my girlfriend.
Oh, I'll go with you. Oh, just look at it all. It's just like Colin would have done it, even the wine.
Yeah, made from compost-grown grapes. No additives and no hangovers neither.
Oh, it really is special. Not an occasion I've forgotten, is it?
No, Ma.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, all this. I mean, you know, we ought to be celebrating something.
Well, how about Christmas?
Oh, no. No, it's much too far off.
Yeah, but I may not be here then.
Oh?
May have to move on soon.
Oh.
Still, let's not spoil it, eh? There we go.
Oh, what a lovely bouquet.
As long as it hits the spot, who cares, eh? And now, for the shepherd's pie, I'll ask Santa Claus. Here we are. On a plate. Well, you're good health, Ma.
I wonder what Charlie and Ethel would say if they was here.
You don't have to eat it, you know, Ma. I can always pop out of the pizza or the Chinese.
What, after all the trouble you've been to? No. I'd like to see this settled once and for all.
What's settled?
Bon appetit, as the French would say.
Bon appetit. Come on then, Ma. Eat up. What is it?
I just thought of something.
Hey?
It's something I wanted to show you. I come across it when I was clearing out, and wherever I put it.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, I put it away safe because I didn't want to throw it out by mistake. Now I've gone and forgotten where I put it. It was you talking about Christmas what reminded me.
Reminded you of what?
I'm sure I put it in one of these drawers.
What are you talking about, Ma?
The angel of goodness. I don't suppose you remember that, do you?
Look, Ma, yeah, shepherd's pie's getting cold.
That was at Christmas when Charlie nicked all your pocket money and you couldn't buy me a proper one. Ah.
Buy you what?
Here it is. I knew I put it somewhere. Happy Christmas, Mum. Love, Nick. Happy, spelt with one P. And Charlie was supposed to be helping you with your spelling.
I made this.
Special. For me. Well, there's the angel of goodness, see? It's flying over the house. Our house. Driving away all the devil's badness, you see. Making us all good. You was ever so good at drawing.
Was I?
Well, look at it. I mean, you was only 6. That was the first drawing you'd done with a packet of crayons what I'd bought you. You know, you sat up the kitchen table when I was making the puddings, and you was shielding your drawing with your little hand so as I wouldn't see what you was doing. It was a secret, you said. Such a fierce little grip on the crayons. I kept snapping.
Yeah. I think I remember the smell of them crayons. Ma,
Yes?
how old you say I was?
What? Oh, when you done that? Oh, about 6. Talking of angels.
Shut up, Ma! I'm no angel. I never was, and I never will be. And you know it. So what you playing at, eh?
Oh, playing that?
Yeah. All this Christmas card bunk. Playing on my conscience. Trying to make me feel guilty. Well, I don't, see. It's a bloody hard world, Ma. And it's been harder for me than most, I'm telling you. There's nothing you wouldn't do for me, is there, Ma? Is there? Die for me if the need came, would you?
Wouldn't any mother for her son?
For a son like me? What have I ever done for you? Apart from some stupid little coloured drawing on a bit of paper.
Oh.
Too much salt in it.
What?
Anyway, I didn't cook the mince proper.
It looked all right to me. You know best. What you looking at?
Oh, I was just wondering if there was a chippy open.
One in Turpin Road's gone. Nearest one's half a mile or more.
It's all right. I don't mind.
No. Don't bother.
Rock salmon. It was always your favourite, wasn't it?
You get yourself over to the Vic instead.
Would you prefer a nice bit of skate? Yeah, skate and chips. How's that?
I'd rather be on my own. I think I'll go to bed, read a book. I'm feeling very tired.
I better get them plates out of the way.
Better wrap it up well in newspaper if you're going to put it in the bin, because them neighbourhood cats eat anything.
Huh.
You know what they're like.
Thanks for the tip.
All of mine.
Don't you never think of yourself? Your own happiness?
Yes, I do. These last few weeks, for instance. Well, these last few weeks have been the happiest I've had for a very long time.
Since I've been home, you mean? I just had a brew up. Thought you might like a cup. It's not herbal.
Expect you'll be on your way soon.
Yeah.
I thought I should tell you. I changed my will again. That money I won on the bingo, I left it to the starving children after all.
Oh.
Well?
Well,
What'd you say?
couldn't think of a better cause.
Where will you be going?
Ain't really made my mind up yet. Mates, probably. I'll send you a postcard and let you know. Right, well, better get my things together, eh?
According to Charlie, you already have.
Oh, I'll take that out your way. Pack the rest of my gear.
Did you know
Know what, Ma?
that I changed my will that I hadn't left my money to your mission?
No, I didn't. Why?
I just...
Stripped my bed down, shoved it all in the laundry basket, OK? Oh, might as well clear that table before I go.
See to it.
Well, we seen you then, eh? I left my key in the kitchen, put it on the fridge. So take care of yourself.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't think so.
I put it in there for safekeeping.
Maybe you're right. Cheers.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Ma.
Any spare cash, love? Couldn't spare us a couple of quid for a tea, could you?
Quid.
You're a real lady.
Real lady?
Come on, Ruth. Oh, here we go.
Been round to your place 3rd time today. What are you doing sitting out here? Yeah, you all right? Not about you, and I could do with a cuppa. How's Boy Wonder? How'd he do at the job centre?
He left.
What? Walford?
Dinner time.
You mean for good?
I think so.
That's the best piece of news I've had in years. What made him change his mind about the money?
He doesn't want the money. He was wrong. He weren't trying to poison me.
Of course he was. Just got scared off. Too many witnesses.
Rubbish. He had plenty of opportunity. Just ain't made like that.
What, probably let the whole thing cool down, then come back and try something else. He wants that money, you know.
He doesn't. He knows the money ain't going to his mission because I changed my will.
That showed him. No wonder he's scarpered.
He was going before he knew about the money. Whatever it was that made him change his mind, it weren't that.
Where are you going?
Home.
Oh, well, if you're putting the kettle on, then how about a drink later?
I think you should know, Charlie Cotton.
Know what?
You should know that I'm leaving all my money to the starving children.
I don't want your money.
What do you want, then?
Oh, you know, when you get to our age and there's no one else about and you go home every night to an empty room.
Drink, you said?
Yeah.
What time?
Say, oh, about 10-ish.
10-ish? Right. About 10-ish.
Yeah, Kat, have a look at that.
So I think it is.
It is, you know. Ain't it, Charles?
Hey, you know.
So what did Cindy say then?
We were talking about marriage.
And?
And she said it wasn't the be-all and end-all, as if she wasn't all that happy with it. You sure, Charlie?
Well, seemed a bit early. Better make an orange juice.
Hello, Charlie. What are you doing all dressed up like a dog's dinner then?
You look all right.
Looks dead smart.
There you go, Charlie.
Thank you.
Lovely, thank you.
John, where you been? I sat here hours.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie.
10 o'clock, you said.
Yeah, well, it was only for a drink, wasn't it? I mean, it's not as if you've been on your own. I mean, you know almost as many people in here as I do.
Well, it's not the same, is it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie, but I weren't feeling too well. You know I ain't been myself lately, and, well, I just had to go and lie down for an hour or so. Now, I'm feeling much more myself.
Yeah, you look better. Where was Nick off to, did he say?
Well, he said he'd send me a postcard, you know, let me know.
Promises, promises.
Where sin abounded, grace did much more abound.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means I really think he will ride this time. Oh, is that for me?
Yeah, I had it waiting.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Cheers.
Here's to us, eh, Doc? What happens now, then?
Well, you weren't, Sharon. It's time.
No, I mean, tomorrow and the day after.
Well, you'll be moving on soon, I expect.
Well, I needn't. I mean, now that Nick's out of the way, I was hoping...
He that lives in hope, Charlie, or die fasting.
I'll never fathom you out.
Well, you never have before. So why should you now?
Right. So you give him a bell first thing?
We haven't got much choice, have we? Come on, I'll walk you home. Good on, mate. Good on, Pete.
Come on, Charlie. Ain't you got no home to go to?
See you, Wigsy.
Steady on, steady on.
That's it.
Hold on, I think you've only got me 5 minutes.
That's all fine, fine. Draw poker.